What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J-Ski, aka Trill, and we back again with another freaking video. In today's video, we got suspect in Rihanna's house shooting identified as Florida woman.
Details emerging in this shooting outside of Rihanna's home in Beverly Crest.
Let's start this morning. The LAPD identified the alleged shooter in all of this, and Gigi Graciette is there with the
So they were shooting inside her home or near her house?
details. Gigi.
Oh, in Rihanna's house. So they were shooting in her house? So they were in the house shooting?
That's right. The
How did they get
LAPD
in
has
there?
identified the shooting suspect as 35-year-old Ivana Lisette Ortiz from Florida. She is behind bars today. Her bail set at over $10 million, and she is facing attempted murder charges.
10 million? Was she shooting at Rihanna? Wait. 10 million? Hold on. Is this because it was Rihanna in the house? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, this is crazy. This is actually crazy because I ain't gonna lie. The fact that it's 10 million, even though I get like she shot at somebody, but I've heard of other people shooting people and they don't get that much of a bond. Like, they don't get that crazy amount. But I understand it at the same time. Who was she shooting at Rihanna? That's what I want to know.
Now, this is Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's home, and you can see there on that white gate, white tape. It is covering up 5 bullet holes, and this was just some of the gunfire that was heard here Sunday
So they were shooting at her house. They wasn't shooting in her house.
afternoon.
Heather Road. So it was a white Tesla as you went on Coldwater. 10 gunshots fired from the vehicle at the gate code 3. It's in at 1932 RD809.
The shooting happened just
Dang, that's
after
a nice
1:20 on Sunday in this normally quiet neighborhood near Coldwater Canyon. People who heard the shooting and later saw the suspect telling police it was a non-stop barrage of bullets coming from a white Tesla. Behind the wheel, they said, a woman with blonde hair and braids.
Why is she shooting at Rihanna's house?
LAPD's air unit quickly spotting the car and following it all the way to the Sherman Oaks Galleria on Sepulveda and Ventura Boulevard, where Ortiz reportedly turned into the parking area, and that's where police took her into custody. Neighbors described what they heard yesterday, many saying they even ducked down inside their own homes, not knowing where the gunfire was coming from.
I know that was strange for them, especially living in that type of neighborhood, because they probably don't deal with that a lot. But why was she shooting at the house? Like, so there wasn't nobody in the house. She was shooting at the house.
Really loud, and everything echoes in this valley, so you can hear everything. A shot, it's not something you expect.
My first thought was, really? Because, again, given the neighborhood, you don't usually expect for there to be
Yeah, exactly. I just said that.
drive-by shootings in a place like this, but they're everywhere now.
The singer was reportedly home at the time, although it's unclear if A$AP Rocky and their 3 children were here. And back here at Rihanna and
Oh, so
A$AP
Rihanna was
Rocky's
there.
home, you can see again that white tape covering up 5 bullet holes. Police did confirm they found an assault-style rifle inside the Tesla that Ortiz was driving. We have
Dang.
learned she's originally from Florida, but what her connection is, if any at all, to Rihanna or A$AP Rocky is unknown. Again, she is behind bars, facing attempted murder charges. Her bail set at $10,225,000. In Beverly Crest, Gigi.
They making sure she don't get out. I ain't gonna lie. Rihanna had to set that bail because that's the only thing that's throwing me off, y'all, is the bail money. Like 10 mil? What? I ain't never heard of that.
Rihanna are wondering what prompted a shooting at her home in L.A.
Now, she's okay, but the suspect in custody is identified as Ivana Lisette Ortiz of Orlando. West 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox with the latest on what we know about her.
There was no answer at the door at this duplex, listed as one of the last known Orlando addresses for 35-year-old Ivana Lisette.
So this is the girl that shot at her? Why would you do that? You didn't. What made you in your head want to go shoot up her house? Like, what was your plan, that you wasn't gonna get arrested for it? Or was you like, she had to been on some hardcore drugs? I'm not gonna lie.
Ortiz. A neighbor told us she moved out last year. California authorities are now charging Ortiz with firing multiple shots from an assault-style rifle into the Beverly Hills mansion of singer and actress Rihanna. The entertainer was home, but not injured in the shooting Sunday afternoon. While few details about what prompted the attack are known, court records in Orlando reveal Ortiz was upset last October with the scheduled concert by singer Billie Eilish. It was scheduled at the Kia Center in...
I know you ain't gonna shoot up nobody's house because I'm assuming that Rihanna took over the concert and Billie Eilish was supposed to do the concert. I know you didn't do that.
Downtown Orlando. Ortiz filed an emergency petition with the court against promoter Live Nation, Billie Eilish herself, and the city of Orlando, citing the absence of a loudspeaker noise waiver and failure to provide public notice to nearby residents. The judge dismissed the petition. Ortiz has had a number of other local court cases, though none are felonies.
Oh yeah, no, she's definitely, what's it called, bad for society. If she already been arrested multiple times, yeah, you're dangerous to society, I ain't gonna lie.
In Orange County in 2018, she was arrested on drug charges, but the state decided not to prosecute. From 2008 to 2024, she's had a handful of civil traffic cases, and in 2024, she filed a domestic violence petition against her former husband, the father of their daughter. A temporary injunction was granted. In the domestic violence case, Ortiz revealed in July 2014, things took a toll on my mental health and well-being. 2 other arrests for Ortiz are noted in 2023, one for domestic violence and 3 months later for violation of a domestic violence.
It's crazy. You got a daughter out here and you over here doing stupid things. Now your daughter's going to be motherless for a long period of time. And you didn't even do you did a crime. Don't get me wrong. You did a crime. You shot at somebody's house, but you didn't even take nobody's life. And look how many years you finna get for that. Look at your bond. So you know they finna throw some years on you. Your bond is that high. They think you that horrible to society that they set you to where you can't get out. Like, she's gonna be motherless for a long, long time.
Violence injunction.
Ortiz has been locked in a nearly 2.5-year battle over a traffic citation. And take a look. That is the red light camera that's at Holden and South Orange Blossom Trail. She received the ticket, and she feels so passionate about the fact that she shouldn't be held liable, she wrote a handwritten letter to a judge.
Ortiz wrote, the traffic infraction detector was out of compliance with the state of Florida. She's still appealing that case, while now facing new, more serious charges. For WESH 2 Investigates, I'm Greg Fox.
Ortiz also attended classes at UCF, and she is listed with the Florida Department of Health as a licensed speech-language pathologist with no complaints and no discipline history in her file.